All right, folks, here we are. Championship game for the Page versus the Turtles. I kind of like the Turtles in this, but Page has got a really good chance to win this.
Yeah, hopefully you got 4K turned on your YouTube because the jerseys do look a little tough to tell the difference here with the greens on them both. But Thirsty Turtle, so far undefeated.
Yeah, they've had a
robin.
Great tournament this weekend.
Yeah, they've had a good job here, as this is the gold medal match in the lower division, as bragging rights here on the line, and here comes the speedster, moving on in the breakaway, fires, he scores! What a shot, what a goal! As the Thirsty Turtle jump out to a 1-0 lead from Joshua Neal, number 7, top Cheddar.
That was a pretty nice shot, if I do say so myself. 52 seconds into the game.
That's how you want to start a championship game and continue to send the message that you are the top dog, as they have yet to lose.
I wonder if it's too late to change my bet.
Yeah, Turtle up 1-0 early here in the first period, as the two bronze games got out of hand, so we're hoping this one will be close, but we'll see. Here comes number 10, Aubrey Furr. Furr, wide, Steve scores! Holy cow! What a slap shot there, Guy. My goodness.
You know, we had the perfect angle up here, Jacob. I saw that corner open, and man, he pasted it just over the blocker. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, I don't think the goaltender was ready for that one. That's John Wilhoon in net. As what a slap shot there. And all of a sudden, if you just went to the restroom or just tuning in, it is 2-0 The Thirsty Turtle over the sports page here in the first period of a championship match as the Turtles coming right back down the ice. That's John Merson, number 5. Merson looking out in front, had a man, but it's knocked away.
I didn't know his name the first game. I just called him Daytime Jesus because he looks like he should win an Emmy for playing the part of Jesus.
Yeah, he looks like Jesus if he was a skateboarder, but maybe that was Jesus in his regular life. But anyways.
I'll tell you what, he's had a great tournament. He's a great defender. And what I like about the way he plays defense, Jacob, is he's always offensively minded once he gets that puck. Either looking to head man or carry it himself.
And a nice save there by the goaltender as it has. Nice save. Cleared away. And Guy, not sure if you know because I'm not aware at the moment, who is the goaltender for the Thirsty Turtle? I mean, they have Taft Dempsey listed, but he's not a goalie. I'm aware of that. So I think John Merson sounds right. I feel like I've seen that name in net before. Could be wrong. Could be just making something up. As either way, it doesn't matter. We'll end up giving the goalie some love later. As face-off won by the sports page, they fire it. That goes just wide. Sports page down 2-0 here in the gold medal match against the Thirsty Turtle. And Mark Hodges spent a lot of time inflating a turtle that is behind the net.
We got a fall there.
As number 12 goes down for the sports page. That was Matt Baker.
Yeah, we have confirmation. We're now 43% sure it's John Merson.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen the name John Merson as a goalie for Hustle and Glow. So believe he is the goaltender for the Turtles. As they lead 2-0 here, 10 minutes, 35 seconds here in the first period. Sports page collects, though. Behind the net, fires it on Merson. Big save by him. And I'll tell you, that's a tall drink of water there, number 4. Mr. Jeremy Cooper, and he'll play it up.
Yeah, he's a unit, too. The guy can play hockey.
And speeding in the zone is the Turtles. They look to play it out in front. It's stolen by the sports page. It's Keith Squire with the puck now. He'll try to play it out. Talked to Keith earlier today. He had a couple brewskis on the day. He's having a great day so far.
I love old Keith Squire. He's a good one.
Moving on in, it's the Turtle. Nice stick handling by number 10. He fires it. Big save by Wilhoon.
He didn't get all of that, Jacob. He kind of whiffed on it.
Yeah, if he got any air on that, that might have put it at 3-0. But the Turtle is just all over the sports page right now. They have no answer, seemingly, at the moment, Guy.
No, if this is a video game, sports page needs to crack the code.
Face off, won by the Turtle. Fires it, big blocker save.
Good save there.
Wilhoon trying to get dialed in after letting up 2 early ones. As Taylor says, woo, let's go. Let's see a good, fun game. We agree. 2-0, Turtle in the lead. They pass it out in front. It's knocked away by number 11.
That's Chahaki.
That is Mr. Chahaki. It's a great defenseman. Meanwhile, shot on, another save. Back to the point. Turtle winds, fires, knocked away out in front, and here comes Squire. He needs to get something going for his team. Back page, trying to clear it, and they get it forward. Here comes the speedster, number 13, down the left wing. It's cleared out in front, kept in the zone by Squire. Squire, left side behind the net. Squire picks it up, looks back to the point to Chahaki. Chahaki rockets one, and it goes just high. And the Turtle will look to clear, and they get it the length of the ice, and the referee waves off icing as 8 minutes 20 seconds here in the first period. The Thirsty Turtle 2, the sports page 0.
You don't go in public with those legs, do you?
Mark Hodges picks it up behind the net. He'll look to clear, kept in by the sports page. Hodges gets pinned to the wall, and he can't get the zone cleared. Playing it out in front, knocked away back to the point.
Close to getting a shot on net.
As puck is exited the zone, and
Chahaki makes a big run back, recovers the puck.
Here comes Squire. He gets poked away by Katina. And Matt Katina now with the puck for the Thirsty Turtle. He does a wraparound attempt, and it's saved out in front. Great effort there by old Katina. And Katina's a frequent at the Thirsty Turtle.
Dude, he's had a good tournament. I don't know if he'll remember all of it, but he's had a pretty good tournament.
Yeah, Guy, you mentioned to me, you're like, is Katina just always like that, or does he seem a little bit inebriated?
I think it's partly him.
I think the magic is you never know.
You never know. Face off.
Katina ties up, and Sports Page clears the zone. Puck goes the length of the ice, and referee's arm goes up. That will signal an icing call. 6 minutes, 50 seconds here. Thirsty Turtle jumped out to a 2-0 lead early, and the Sports Page looking to get something on the board going here in the gold medal game of the lower division. Face-off won by Sports Page, trying to get the clear. It's number 7, rimming it around the boards, looking for number 6, and Katina will tie him up. Back to Mark Hodges. Hodges dumps it in. Hodge keeps the zone. Plays it in deep to number 13. Of course, they've switched numbers because I can tell Hodge is no longer 13. He's 11. Meanwhile, Taft Dempsey, number 7, looking to play it out in front. Kept in by Dollar Store Jesus. It's Matt Katina now behind the net. Katina wheeling, firing. Saved by Wilhoon. Nice save by him. Sports Page finally clears the zone.
Timu Jesus gets it.
As down the left wing. Knocked away. Oh, a little bit of a self-collision there. I like her socks there. She makes a great defensive play. Mark Hodges collects the puck. Newly elected Bandits president of the nonprofit organization, Mr. Hodges. So congratulations to him. Great outlet pass to Matt Katina. Katina fires. Good save by Wilhoon.
Boy, that was a good shot there. He had a little bit of a screen coverage, and Big John actually made a great save on that.
Back and forth as both teams seem to just be throwing possession away as number 14 dances in. That's Squire. Squire looking to play out in front. Great defensive play by
Josh Neal hits the ice and just slides to the goal.
And that puck will go the length of the ice. As you could tell, everybody on the ice was praying the ref was going to call an icing. They did not want to have to skate the length of the ice. Line changes are determined by, do I want a back check? No, thank you. They'll go ahead and head to the bench.
How tired do I feel?
And Squire, instead of shooting it, decides to pass it to number 4 of the Turtle, and he drives the net. Great defensive play by Squire, though.
As Jeremy Cooper.
Cooper, good stick handling by him. Still on possession. Cooper fires. Big save by Wilhoon. Cooper goes and grabs his own rebound, throws it around the side to Aubrey Furr, but the puck will jump out of the zone. It's number 7, who I believe is Taft Dempsey, but I don't know. Looks like him, but they're all wearing different jerseys.
Yeah. I think next year we penalize teams that change their numbers.
I would agree. That or give us a heads up. Back to number 12. Fired and it goes in!
Unbelievable. That was a soft little shot from the point there and redirected in front and scored by number 10, little Billy Barnsworth.
The Thirsty Turtle 3, the Backpage Sports
Aubrey
nothing.
Furr, as we refer to them here.
As the Turtle are continuing their domination. As Taylor posts, love Hodges, go Shahaki. Oh, boy.
Shahaki said, hey, you might have got by me, but you ain't going to score.
Shahaki just got a shout out in the chat, and then he absolutely murdered somebody on the ice.
If that was illegal, that could have been a small felony charge there. Jockey now, penalty. Page going to skate shorthanded for the next couple of minutes. Only 3 minutes left in the first period, actually.
And Sports Page remembering you need to only have 4 players on the penalty kill.
It's always an awkward moment when you go, hey, I was off last time.
Puck bouncing around in the offensive zone for the Turtle.
Jeremy Cooper.
As Beckpage decided, hey, we're down by 3 in the first. Let's take a penalty. Why not? Puck goes the length of the ice to Merson. And he'll make the big-time save there. And playing it up into the neutral zone, the Turtles lose control of it. Over to Silva. Puck in Silva's skates. He'll collect it. And it's stolen away. Number 10 now for the sports page. He'll try to play it up. And kind of just throwing the puck around, hoping somebody will be there at the right place, right time, as the Thirsty Turtle plays it forward. Can't really tell they're on a power play, but that's okay.
They're actually spending more time in their end of the ice, and they have a power play.
I guess they're killing time, and they're leading 3-0, so not a bad thing. As that pass handcuffs them. But here comes number 10 dancing on in.
He just scored the last
speed.
goal.
Backhander saved by Wilhelm.
$1:30 left in the first.
Guy was hoping we'd get a close game here, but every single medal round has been a bit of a blowout.
Yeah. Not to push too far to the future, but the game after this is a rematch between a couple of teams that had a great game this morning. The Pink Ladies and the Back 40, two very good teams.
Shot on by Mark Hodge. It's knocked away, and Chahaki exits the box. No icing, less than 1 minute left here. The Turtles up 3-0 here in the gold medal match of the lower division. As Big Stan Lewowski comes on by. He's joining his wife downstairs in the broadcast, or in the scorer's table, as Katina gets stuffed by Chahaki. Chahaki outside of the jail cell that he was very needingly put into earlier, as puck goes out in front into nobody. Hodges picks it up, dumps it around. Looking to skate over and get it. It's number 13.
Yeah, that was an interesting pass.
Oh, rebound shot, and Katina stuffs it home, 4-0.
Oh, good for Katina. He had been a little bit snake bit here the last couple of games. Good to see him put a puck in the net. That's the end of the first period. Folks, if you lift up one hand and fold down your thumb, that's 4. And that's how many goals the Turtles have. And the Page are still yet to put one on. We'll be back right after this lengthy intermission.
Fans are cheering, "Let's go Brian," as one of them takes a big swig out of a brown plastic paper bag. So I can only imagine if Brian is even with us at this moment.
Oh, nice save by Big Johnny Wilhelm.
Oh my goodness.
Chahaki goes down hard, and
Hopefully he's okay.
he caught an edge there. And that does not look good. I hope he's okay. But he went down hard. His head kind of hit the boards. I hope he's okay. That was a tough one.
Take it off of him. just in case. Yeah, just put it on the scoreboard. All right, back to his feet.
All right, Chihaki slowly getting to his feet. Glad he's okay. That was a pretty bad fall there, Jacob.
That's a scary moment. That's a scary part of the ice. A lot of big-time injuries can happen down there.
Yeah.
Really happy to see that Chihaki's up and skating under his own power. He's one of the best people here in our community.
I think he just caught an edge, you know, and of course this time of the weekend your legs will be a little bit tired. And he went down pretty hard, and we're glad he's okay.
Yeah, that extra bit of focus that you need to kind of make sure you're staying upright in the right spots. But luckily, Chihaki gets back to his feet, and he's on the bench talking, smiling. So happy for that and glad that he's okay. And meanwhile, the turtle shot from the point by Mark Hodges is gloved by Wilhoon.
Sneaky little shot from the point there, Jacob.
Yeah, Mark, you know, we kind of joked in the pregame that he's kind of taping his stick for no reason, but he's having a good game today. No icing on this play as
Daytime Jesus rolls back, picks up the puck in his own end.
Yeah, you know, walking on frozen water today.
Yeah.
Serving wine on the bench. And that puck goes in deep. Sports page looks to clear. And they do so. Can't be held at the point as number 8 forgot he had a hockey stick and tried to play it with his feet instead. Stolen away by Squire. Here comes Keith Squire. Good move by him. Moving on in, Squire dancing, fires. Big save by Merson.
Man, you don't like to see the kids stick handle in that close before they shoot. I think that shot has to happen a few feet. You're basically stick handling into coverage, Jacob.
Yeah, and like you mentioned kind of earlier in the upper games, it was wise of the players to kind of take that shot from the high slot while they still had space versus driving in to the net and losing your distance.
Well, we saw a couple of guys scored. Tyler Dickeroff's goal, actually.
As Nate Harbor going to go run drinks for the boys. Water.
I'll tell you what, he's making use of those little green tickets, boys.
He is. I don't know where he keeps finding them. I think he gets them from under the bridge where
he's got a homeless contact now. A man of no fixed address.
Yeah, I heard in Tent City, Harbor was doing favors for tickets.
Katina gets a shot. Chance to shoot. Oh, big save by the goalie.
That was a big-time save as Katina wheels it around, dishes it to number 4, shot on by him, and it goes wide.
Katina, glorious scoring opportunity there. Would have made it 5-0. Now back into their own end. It is the Page breaking out. Oh, stop. Katina now. Circles across the slot shot. Oh, good save by John Wilhelm. Oh, that shot was redirected by his own player. And the puck comes out over the blue line into the neutral zone. Coming back for the Thirsty Turtles, number 9, Melanie Furr.
I'll tell you what, Guy, the sports page just looks overmatched at the moment. They can't seem to be matching the speed and skill of the Turtles if they're moving in for another opportunity.
Yeah, and you can see it now. There's a little bit of a energy and fatigue factor on the faces and the body language of some of the Page.
11 minutes left here in the second period. Thirsty Turtles 4, Back Page 0. As get some Turtle fans coming here to the sports page seating area.
I hope we don't have to break up some kind of a scuffle in the audience.
Rightfully booed as they should be. And meanwhile,
shot from the point by Miss Furr, just a little bit wide. Wrapped around, picked up by Aubrey Furr. He's got a goal today.
Oh, big collision out in front between Squire. As Turtles hold it in, they fire it into the glove of Wilhoon, but it gets knocked away.
Wilhoon couldn't get his glove down quick enough.
Down low, they shoot it. Saved out in front by Wilhoon. Turtles all over him. Look for a tip out in front, but they can't do so. Number 10, tough angle shot, and the sports page will clear it down the length of the ice, and that will go for an icing.
That was a timely clearance there. The Turtles were teeing off almost every angle. Just couldn't get the puck in.
Yeah, they did everything but score on that possession. I didn't do what? You did? Oh, what? Shot on, just wide. And the puck goes back to the blue line as Mark Hodges will give chase. 9 minutes, 19 seconds left here in the second period as the sports page looking to get something going. All medal games have been kind of uneventful. They've all been decided by 3 or more goals as here comes Discount Jesus down the left wing.
Oh, he's
speeding on in.
Oh, he had a man open. He gets a puck to him. Oh, just wide of the net.
Well, and after all that, it was hilarious. He almost still scored.
Yeah.
Puck down low, intercepted by Squire, and Keith looking to break out. He does so here. You know, it's funny. Well, hold that point as Squire down the left wing. Plays it out in front, and it's knocked away. Squire looking for a wraparound, and it's stopped.
You know, some of these players have interesting skating styles. It's like watching a guy fighting against himself in a large plastic bag.
It's not using the ice to your benefit sometimes watching these guys skate. And here comes Mark Hodges, left wing, backhands it out in front.
Hodges, nice play. Good save by John.
Had a streaker going.
That was tipped, clearly not icing.
Well, the referee needs to phone you and get some advice.
I'll tell you one of the sad things about the decline of malls in America. Guys like me can't walk inside anymore. We got to actually go outside to get exercise. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Face off, Katina wins it forward. Knocked away by Wilhoon. As the Turtle have it in the corner. Back page trying to clear it. Guy, the point I was going to mention is the Turtles are obviously pretty decent because they got Mark Hodges and Katina, and those are pretty solid drinkers to continue to get better players. As I've kind of realized, as you mentioned earlier, the better drinking guys get to build a better roster. As meanwhile, sports page down the right wing. Moving on, and he fires. Big save by Merson.
He deflects that puck up into the net. We're going to have a face-off down there to his right, but to your point, Jacob, it's actually true. The quicker your guys can guzzle a half a cup of liquid, it does help you in the draft.
It does, as Thirsty Turtle had some of our better drinkers, and they've got some of the better players. Meanwhile, passed out in front, but knocked away. And here we go. Oh, my goodness. Look at this skating style. It's like he's jumping and running at the same time. Oh. And the puck is stolen. If he would have just skated forward, he could have had a breakaway, but I like the slap shot to boot.
Matthew Neal. Great puck control, actually, by Mr. Neal.
Yeah, looked like a wily veteran as here comes Mr. Lewowski as he just finished up his third place match. And Kevin Silva in a jousting match and gets his stick stuck up there, and old Stano is going to join us on the broadcast here for some color commentary as Stan right now, the back page, find themselves down 4-0.
Man, this is a hell of a game. 4-0 in the finale. Woo. Man, I hope the page gets something. Oh, wow, look at that shot.
Yeah, it is rocketed.
Man, that's something that I'd like to do.
Well, Stan, you got a pretty good slap shot on you, man.
I mean, there's a couple of folks that are complaining about it.
Well, I'll tell you what, not as hard as some of the other shots we saw in the Yellowhammer game.
Yeah, no, it's a tough loss, but I think, we played hard. It was a good game.
I thought you guys held them honest. I mean, I think they're a little bit over-talented, but you guys played them tight.
Yeah, it was a little more difficult than we played them a little bit closer the first time we played them, but it was nice to get a rematch in the bronze medal round.
Stan, obviously you're a very vocal player, so I can tell your voice has kind of gone a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, you stay active out there.
Yeah, so that's kind of, I'm like the player coach.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure that back door keeps being picked up. There's a couple games that we had where you gotta vocalize to the goalie and to the defense where the puck is. So.
Well, Stan, overall, how's your experience been this weekend?
Oh man, it's amazing. This is an awesome event. I want to make sure we keep it going. Definitely, I've had nothing but positive feedback from the players. So, and I don't know if you guys panned to the crowd. We actually have a pretty good attendance of just observing the game here. This is the gold medal for the lower division, and then we've got the upper level gold game after this. So, we got a little chance for a breakaway. Nope.
Yeah, it was Peter Bowden, and that's stolen away. But yeah, it's been a very good success. The tournament expanded this year to 12 teams, 6 upper, 6 lower, and quite the turnout. It's been fantastic. I know a lot of people are having fun. It's been great for the city of Huntsville to put this on in the interim between the fall and the summer season. And like you mentioned, Stan, we hope the organization can continue it going.
Yeah, honestly, I'd like to do this twice a year, but maybe change it up between the different teams. I know right now it's the bars and breweries, but maybe like a spring, maybe restaurants get a little Rosie's versus Casablanca or something like that.
I think that would be great. I know that, supporting the local community.
Oh, man, that was a one-timer opportunity.
Big part of this is, oh my goodness, what a joust there between Bowden and the Turtle player. As number 10 picks it up, he'll dance it over, looking for Taft Dempsey. Keith Squire picks it. And number 9, the defenseman's just playing center field way deep.
He's just playing quarterback, Monday night quarterback right here.
Yeah, no reason to get any closer, I guess, when you're up 4-0. Just absolute prevent defense. But meanwhile, they do have a guy open, cherry picking at the blue
my
line.
God, he's just calling for it. He's like, ah.
Squire couldn't pick his head up, but he had a guy wide open, and he couldn't hit him.
Well, I appreciate the chance to join you on the broadcast. I'm going to pass this off back to Guy Schaefer. I think both of us have really used our voices this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So I was happy to give him a little break. So I think I need a little break on my voice.
Well, go relax, Stan. You had a hell of a tournament, and always good to see you here.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yep, thank you, Stan.
Thanks, Stan. Good seeing you, bud.
Meanwhile, 2 minutes left here in the second period. The Thirsty Turtles still lead 4-0 over the Backpage Sports. And Backpage needs to get something going sooner than later, Guy, if they're going to have a chance here to come back.
While I was watching there, listening to you and Stan talk, I was just remarking to myself, Turtles are very defensively solid here. They're really not letting them get more than 1 or 2 passes before somebody's on them.
Yeah, they've done a good job shutting down the neutral zone, and here they come for another opportunity. Chahaki back out there on defense, back-handed pass, and sometimes always good to take a peek, make sure somebody's actually there.
We like to call that the pass to nowhere. That's actually going to be the title of my new book.
Silva moving in.
The ins and outs of beer league hockey. Holy smokes, what a great shot there by Silva.
I did not know he had that in his arsenal, Guy, I got to be honest. Oh, my, a tumble out in front.
Somebody got dumped down to the ice, and he's not happy.
Oh, my goodness, he's going after him. It's getting a little chippy as Katina lets him know. And he's smiling and laughing. And it'll be interesting to see as it's a delayed call.
That was
and
number 4
getting back into the play. He'll touch it up.
That was number 4, Nathan Garrison. I think they might both go.
I'll be interested to see as he's going to the penalty box. doesn't seem too happy about it. I'll tell you what, on everybody's fourth game, they're a little tired. Referee's telling him, hey, buddy, calm it down. Hey, it's Mr. John Ashley. Look at him in the flesh. That is the Reapers goaltender.
He did get dumped on the ice there, and there was no call.
Yeah, I've played against that guy before. I don't recall what team. I think he's on Slash Pandas. Don't remember. But he's a good guy, good player. Hate to see him get upset, and hopefully he'll calm down as this game's getting a little bit chippy. It's part of hockey. That'll be the second period.
And we'll be back right after this.
Gentlemen, welcome back to the third period here in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm Jacob Murphy, alongside me, the Guy Schaefer. It's the Thirsty Turtles against Backpage Sports, and it's the gold medal match between these two teams, and so far it's...
I think there's going to be a little investigation into the refereeing of this last penalty call here.
As another power play for the Turtle. That was got a little chippy down there towards the end of the second. And number 4, he will sit for now and think about what he's done. As Sports Page needs to get something going here. It's Keith Squire. He's the man to do it. Squire, nice move. Squire moving on in, one-on-one. Has got a good shot, fires it just wide.
Actually wasn't a bad shot.
That's a good look, low and away. He just missed the net as here comes the Turtle. Nice defense there by number 13. But number 10 picks it up for the Turtle, and they played out in front. 45 seconds left here in the power play. Zagor Baruda right behind me, Mr. Handsome.
Scramble in front of the net. Goalie hangs on to it. How's everybody doing? It's great to see you. That's Jacob Murphy. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. What is that?
They're letting them know that number 4 is coming out of the box. And for everybody to hide and to turn on your ADT security system.
If you're in a school, make sure you hide under a very small desk. And that will protect you from all nuclear fallout.
As here comes number 4.
Oh, back to number 5. Shot from the point. He shoots. Big save by John Willoon. Tell you what, John is keeping the crowd happy here today. I don't know how many shots he's had on net, but I think it's 214, and he saved all of them except 4.
Yeah, it's always nice when they give us a shot counter, but it's late in the day, so don't blame them for
No, you can't have everything.
giving up on that.
Cannot have everything.
12 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the third. The
That's
Turtle
An
leads it.
eternity for some folks.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Fur keeps it in.
Feels like so far none of these people have wanted to play in their medal matches, as it's just been an absolute beatdown all games.
I was going to let him through, but
You shall not pass. Anyways, 12 minutes, 20 seconds. Turtles 4, Backpage Sports nothing. But a lot of fans here from the Backpage and the Thirsty Turtles. We love to see that, the local involvement. Watching their gladiators go and play. And I think sometimes these bars and breweries are thinking, I thought the guys playing for us.
shoots the puck with his hand.
Why not?
Doofus.
Katina playing handball.
Oh, big hand save by John. Look at him.
Winding it up.
John's letting the kids know who's boss.
Winding up the windmill. But yeah.
John Wilhoon, he is the boss of his house. And his wife told me she gave him permission to say that.
Oh, my goodness. Tied up there between Katina and Bowden. And Bowden shoves Katina.
It's like time stands still every once in a while.
Katina has the puck, plays it out in front for number 8. There's Taft Dempsey, right side, backhands it, saved by Wilhoon. And these guys are all over it right now. But yeah, so I was going to mention, Guy, the supporters from the respective bars and breweries are probably coming to these games and I thought the guys were better than this. This is who we paid money to represent us?
I want to up my giving next year and get a better team.
Yeah. What do I got to do to get the premium package?
Fur lost it there. Just kept it in. Shot, saved, rebound. Kept in by number 4. Jeremy Cooper now over to the side. Shot, rebound. Oh, I thought that went in.
Oh, Katina thought it went in also as he gave a big Ric Flair woo.
How did that stay out?
I don't know, Guy. I got to be honest. I'm not paying attention to anything.
It's like we're watching Penn and Teller, and that puck is doing things we don't expect it to do. For those of you kids at home, Penn and Teller are a famous magician act. Yeah, that's a bit of litter down there, Jacob.
Yeah, that's a bit of a Voldemort.
I haven't touched the camera in 5 minutes.
Yeah, Nate has just left it stagnant here in the offensive zone of the Turtles. Has 9 minutes, 50 seconds. We need to be
Fur.
For all those that have been rewatching Twin Peaks, Who Killed Laura Palmer? Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but it was her father, Leland. Anyways, if you hadn't seen the show, I'm sorry.
If you can remember who the director of that series was.
David Lynch.
Very famous, who we lost last year. Sad to hear that he passed on.
Great guy, David Lynch.
Great director, yes.
Really made those episodes interesting. Him and Mark Frost together, I've actually just been recently watching it.
Man, we have got a good crowd here today for this. Son of a bee sting, he says. The puck ricochets up into the...
Tell you what, this crowd really
Hey,
Mrs. Havoc Hockey watching this right now.
I don't know if you could zoom in on that turtle, but it is on the bench over there.
Oh, it is, yeah. Mark Hodges spent 7 hours blowing up a inflatable turtle to have the cup on it, and he'll get his wish here.
I'm serious. It was funny watching them. They did not know how to inflate all the legs and arms. And
you would think a little machine could have been bought at the local store, but instead Mark employed 4 drunk men to blow it up.
Here comes Fur now around Chahaki.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, great goal. That's, I think, his second or third goal of the game.
Made it look easy.
I'd say that takes the wind out of the sails, but I don't know if they've had much wind.
I was going to say.
I don't even know if they have sails, Jacob.
I was going to say, if they don't have an electric motor and a dinghy and another dinghy, then they've got nothing, because this has been an absolute beatdown.
Oh, look, here comes Hodges.
Oh, look at Mark dance his way in past Chahaki. They're teammates normally in the fall, but today mortal enemies. As number 12 steals it, he'll dance forward with a head of steam.
Look at Hodges coming back.
Oh, look at Mark, just absolute hound on defense. Nice backhand touch pass to Squire. Squire loads it up, plays it in deep. 7 minutes, 25 seconds. Sports Page down 5-0. But they're battling away, looking for the first goal. Mark Hodges will not give it to him.
Hodges was sticking it to him.
Yeah, he's a pretty big slasher. Call him the hash-slinging slasher. Old SpongeBob episode. Nickelodeon's going to sue us. Meanwhile, Keith Squire fires. Big save. Rebound. It's loose. And nobody wanted to touch it home.
Oh, he just got handcuffed there, Jacob. If he was left-handed, he could have got that shot up and over, but...
Or if he knew how to hold his hockey stick, he might have put that one in.
He needed to be left-handed and have just a little bit more hockey skills.
As Squire turns it over to Katina. Katina.
Oh, look at Katina. He's about to do something.
Oh, my, what a shot. Good save by Wilhoon. 6 minutes, 30 seconds, 5-0. Every single medal round game has been decided by more than 3 goals.
Now back the other way for the Turtles.
Interesting skating like a wounded gazelle entering the zone. Number 8 slams on the brakes, and he'll fire it just wide. Picked up by Discount Store Jesus.
Oh,
and
my.
John Wilhoon will put a stop to all that.
Number 8 was galloping down the boards there. Looked like a young Nate Harbor.
It's been so long, I forgot what it looks like when Nate skates.
It's not pretty.
As I've been mentioning, Nate is just blowing up. He's up to 400 pounds as he has not seen the ice in 6 fortnights. As meanwhile, Katina fans on that one. He's jamming it in as Bowden gives a shove. Katina's just smiling. He is loving this, man. He is absolutely having the day of his life, and the Sports Page guys are getting angry. I'm going to go off on a tangent here. I love when people get mad and you're just dominating them on the score sheet, mentally, physically, emotionally, and they score again. Katina scores.
That puck bounced up and over. John couldn't do anything about it. That was one of those ones where you just don't expect it to go in, but it found a way.
Yeah, Katina plays for the Reapers, and I don't know about the Bandits. He plays for the Reapers, though. 2-time champion back-to-back for the Reapers. And a little bit of a self-plug.
I think we're going to freeze his bank accounts because we don't want him out here anymore. He's playing too good.
Championship game of the Cross League between the Steel Reapers and the Rocket League Bandits. The new league just formed today, already crowned a champion. Nate Harbor crowned himself champion. Classic Nate. No wonder why they banned this guy. Anyways, Bandits versus Reapers next Saturday on stream. Guy Schaefer, Landon Dixon, or at least an AI version of Landon Dixon if we can't get him to come in person. As AI Dixon's much better than myself at the jokes. I think it's a ghost of a Civil War donkey, whatever the heck he says. Anyways, 4 minutes, 6-0. Thirsty Turtles absolutely all over the Sports Page.
Fur back now over into her own blue line.
As Mark Hodges gives chase down the right side. Don't tell him he's up 6-0. He's still skating hard. Puck played out in front, and it's Bowden collecting as Hodges gives him a little stick. Mark just can't help
using
himself.
that stick as a weapon.
Yeah, that's old Marky.
Well, Marky told me before the game he's been feeling a little under the weather, and I said, you know, eating 19 pounds of cheese before the weekend, probably not a good thing, Mark.
Yeah, Mark just huffs paint and eats cheese and then comes out and
look
plays
at
hockey.
Megan. Megan now for the page. She shoots it down and around behind the net.
I like her socks. Confetti. That'll be the only celebrating for this team tonight is on her socks as number 4
look at
gets tied
Katina.
up. Katina moving on in.
Katina rolling in like he just robbed a small convenience store. And I'm not saying he's ever done that. I'm just saying that's what it looks like, kids.
Yeah, there's a chewing tobacco shortage in the state of Alabama, and that's thanks to Mr. 14, Matt Katina. And that one goes off his stick, and he'll look to collect it. Plays it out in front. Taft Dempsey's there, and backhand just a bit outside. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, thank God. Oh, Dempsey gets taken down. It's Mean Green.
Listen, I'm telling you, Four's already served one penalty. You don't want to put him in the box again. He was a little upset at the unjust call he perceived that one to be.
Katina and number 4 to take the face-off here. Nice win by 4 as he'll...
Hockey up off the glass. Can't get it out.
Ooh.
Shot deflected back to the point. Daytime Jesus. And a big save by Johnny Wilhoun.
Johnny on the spot. As Nate will lock in the camera as he doesn't expect it to leave the far zone here. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Mark Hodges take the face off. And he'll win it over to the right side. Battling there as Keith Squire picks it up and he'll try to clear the zone. Held in by number 10. He'll play it in deep. 6-0. Quite the gold medal match here between Canada and the United States. Really energetic game here, folks. Don't forget the upper championship after this one. Some guys that know how to play. Stay tuned. As Hodges throws it behind the net. Backhands it out in front. Jockey giving him a little shove. And it's like watching backgammon, guy.
Hey, Jacob, is it just me, or have you noticed how swole Beretta's arms are?
Yeah, he's pretty posted up, looking pretty huge here, Mr. Beretta. He's on that John Garrett Newman workout plan.
I'm not saying he's taking steroids. I'm just saying I've seen that before.
As 30 seconds left in this game, championship game, Thirsty Turtle between the Backpage Sports. And it's 6-0, absolutely thrilling match. It's got Guy Schaefer on the edge of his toenails to watch this one.
Which I just trimmed the other night, so there's not much there.
Yeah, Guy uses a toe knife similar to Danny DeVito.
I got it on KTEL.
Meanwhile, there's a breakaway rolling puck. Wilhoun comes out. Oh, my goodness. Not what you want to see to end the game. We really hope he's okay. Unfortunate that he came out of the net there.
With only 2 seconds left in the game. Please be okay, John. You were one of the highlights of this game.
Always a nerve-wracking moment when the goalie comes out of his net. We really hope and pray that Wilhoun's okay.
I see movement down there.
In a 6-0
clap yet,
game.
folks. There he goes. Man, an appreciative crowd here. Almost packed out at the Huntsville Ice Sports Center.
Always,
and we're just minutes away from the start of our last game, which is the gold medal match. Tiffany's out there checking on him. Tiffany is a certified nurse practitioner. She's giving him the old eye test to make sure that he is reacting properly.
Well, in a throwaway game at 6-0, you hate to see a play like that end it.
Hopefully Johnny's okay. You know, the original play didn't look like it was going to be much, but man, that was pretty big contact.
Yeah, it was, and it was up in the head area.
Yeah.
Luckily, not a skate to the head, but it definitely jarred him. And
I think it might have been like a part of his leg, like maybe below the knee or something. All right, we're going to be back right after this, folks. I remember when Nate got hit in the head one time. He said, "I don't feel a thing."
As John rises back up. Standing ovation for Will Hoon. Something you just hate to see, to be honest. But John looks like he's going to be okay. Thank goodness. No skate blade caught him. It's always something you get worried about when the goalie is coming out of the net. And just hoping that he'll be okay to get home tonight, or he's got family in the area to help get him home, as it's been an exhausting weekend. But John Wilhoon will lead his team in the handshake line, just pure grit and determination. As handshakes to conclude the gold medal match here between the Sports Page and the Thirsty Turtle. The game, unfortunately, not close, and ended with a bit of a collision, but looks like Will Hoon's going to be okay. Hopefully he's got some friends or family in the area to help get him home.
You know, Jacob, I'm not saying this is the exact same type of injury, but I remember Nate Harbour fell into a gumball machine at the local Mexican restaurant one night. And while it was a little bit dangerous at the time, he cracked open the orb and we had free gum for a week. So that was pretty good.
Well, Nate Harbour's head is used for a lot of things, but not for thinking. So the Thirsty Turtle will celebrate their championship here in the gold medal match as they defeat the Sports Page 6-0. Shahaki went down earlier. He got back up. John Wilhoon went down at the end of the game. He gets back up. And an inflatable turtle blown up by Mark Hodges and company. As Kevin Silva waves to the fans, one of the more beloved players, Mr. Silva. Meanwhile, I'm going to take over the camera here. The Zamboni guy, not happy. Just trying to do his job. Wondering why these grown adults are pretending like they just won something. I can't even get a focus on him, but this Zamboni guy is not happy right now. He is really wondering where can he get a job at his nearest Buc-ee's. Anyways, the score. I'm not used to working the camera, folks. I guess it's, I can't get it to focus, whatever. Here's the finale, 6-0. The Thirsty Turtle takes home the first gold medal. One more game to go, thank God, and then we can go home. As Mark Hodges slides the turtle. We'll be right back after these brief messages. Do you or love